Have you been were you an animal before?
Were you?
How did you get to know they don't think?
Were you?
That's a stupid thing.
No, you're stupid. You've been a fool.
You be a fool.
My friend, you know, he can't carry on like that.
Who told you?
Yeah, he's gone.
Have manners for your elders. Have manners for your elders, please. He doesn't like to say have manners for your elders.
I have manners when I'm taking wisdom. When I'm taking wisdom,
I don't like to be corrected.
You got problem other than me doesn't mean nothing, man.
Well, you're ignorant.
I'm not ignorant.
How
old am I? How old am I? You are telling him he's a kid. But
no,
you
I
not
didn't
giving
tell
me
him he's a kid. I did not say he's a kid.
You
You got to be careful.
I'm not being careful.
I did not tell him he's a kid.
Yeah, but
I did not. Say to me, I did not.
You did not.
You said, do you know what your problem is? You're Caribbean. Why is being Caribbean a problem?
No, it's not.
Why being Caribbean?
I did not say.
Yes, you did. Me, myself, and I.
Hold on. I did not say. Rephrase again.
Listen, do you know what your problem is? You're Caribbean.
Yeah. What is Caribbean?
Is that what I said?
What is it?
Rewind.
You can't even say what you want. Why am I here? Why am I here? I'm here because of you.
You think that you're
I'm here because of you.
You think you learn it because of
No,
me?
I'm not. You? I came here because of you.
Because of me?
Yeah, to help you.
To help me?
Yeah.
Well, if you can help me,
Yeah,
you help
I'm gonna
yourself
help
first.
you.
You can't even
I've
help
already helped
yourself.
myself.
You can't even fucking
I've
help
already
yourself.
helped
Go help your
myself.
people.
No,
Go help
I don't
those
help your
people.
people.
If you think
My
that
people
you
is
know,
God.
if you think you know
It's
what
God,
you
man.
know, go help
It's
your
God.
people.
It's
Go
only
help
God,
your
man.
people. They're sitting
It's
there.
only God.
They're sitting there begging the white
You
people.
know their problem? Their fucking problem is I don't want to be in a mix whereby it's gonna be shouting like before.
Is there a different meaning for
Yes. Huh? A different meaning of leprosy.
Yeah.
It's a sickness, yeah. It's like
sickness,
yeah.
No,
It's a skin, about a skin color.
They used to be isolated.
as leprosy, where you wear the skin.
Yeah, it's like a
Very,
skin,
very
yeah.
white,
The
you know?
skin is very
That's
white,
it.
yeah.
Right.
But I'm not talking. You get where I'm coming
I
from.
understand.
But I cannot stay here to explain that.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
You know what I'm
Can I
talking about.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm
my
not,
brother?
we go into detail a specific group of people,
Can I
a
ask you a
specific
question?
lineage. Hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
A specific lineage. We know that all of them are leprosy, but they are clean leper,
Okay.
right? But when they go maybe under the sun or they start to get patches, they become unclean. That is where they need purification. They have to go through traditional methods. Even
Become unclean.
it happens to even blacks as well.
Unclean.
Because I'm using scriptures to
Let
do
me
that.
ask you a question.
Yeah. I'm using a
What
scripture. I can
color
go.
was the original Arabs?
For me, what I know is black.
Okay.
And I can see all the Yemenites, or most of the majority.
Okay. So
I
you
can
reckon?
see the Saudi.
So you reckon the original
And even I can
Arabs
see-
were black?
Yeah, and
Okay.
even his own people, right, in Morocco, we know definitely Moroccans were blacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how come from Egypt, hold on, from Egypt to Israel to Saudi Arabia, there's no border, man. You just have to walk through the land. There was no river. There's no nothing to cutting it across.
Yeah, but what you trying to say?
I'm
because
saying that
you're
it's the
talking
same
about can
people.
Just walk. Yeah.
It was the same people.
Yeah.
So they were the same skin complexion.
Pakistan and India was just open. It's only a road.
Yeah, but Pakistan
a
and
bridge.
India was the same.
Yeah,
but
the
if-
same thing. It's only
but-
a
but
road.
Hold
border.
on. Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and the same seed.
Yeah.
But what
to
else? It's the same seed.
to get to Sri Lanka, you got to cross.
Yeah, but what is
Hold
the
on.
what is the base?
Let me ask one question.
What is the base?
Hold on, let me ask. You being a Cushite, right? The people of Somaliland, the people of Somalia, the people of Djibouti, the people of Ethiopia, Eritrea, is it not the same seed?
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, the people of that region were the same seed.
Yeah,
and
okay.
being the same seed, they were the same skin complexion. That's what I'm saying.
No, there's
Until there's
variety. There is variety. You can't deny there is variety.
It's fine.
No, there are parts of India where they look Nepalese. Because that's how it is. That's how the borders was drawn, right?
What part you're from the south part?
I'm from south.
You're from south, and all of them look like you.
Generally, they're darker than me.
Generally.
They are down.
But
That's what
generally.
he's saying to you.
But that's what I said in the beginning. I knew.
But what does that have to do with what we're trying to get to? What are we trying to get to?
No, but do you know the topic before you jumped in?
Oh, but now you asking me that.
No, but because you
Earlier
asked the
on,
question,
you
I'm
were
asking
trying.
you.
Earlier on, you wanted me to help you.
I never said.
On the black and the white and the mix.
I never asked you to help me. You can't help me. How can you help me?
But what are you
You
trying?
have nothing to help me.
What do you mean I've got nothing to help
I've
you?
already had a discussion with you before, isn't it? Everything that
Okay.
you're talking about is
So
not
I
new
am
yet.
asking you, how do you
Hello,
know peace
hold on.
beyond the prophet was a black man?
I said the people living in that region are blacks.
A black.
That's it.
So that's why you
And
say
the
that.
ancient Hermetic people living in Palestine, which is today.
So that's why you believe the prophet peace be unto him was a black
Yeah,
man.
that's it. That's my point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
People living on the Caucasus Mountains in Georgia, Russia, we know that majority of them were white.
Okay. So I'm going to
white.
ask you a question. Give me a chance, please.
Uh-huh.
How did the people living in the Caucasus Mountain get today?
Yeah.
Where? A question you just said to me.
Of course.
The people living in the Caucasus Mountain or come from the Caucasus Mountain were white people.
They migrated from Mountain Sia.
How did they get there?
They got from Mountain Sia.
How did they get there? How did they get there? How did they get there?
Mountain Sia. Yeah, walking. So
They
Mountain
walking.
Sia. They migrated from Mountain Sia.
From where to where?
Mountain Sia.
From where to where?
First of all, they went into the Caucasus Mountain, came out of Georgia, Russia, and started coming.
Yeah, but so
Can you let me speak? You ask a question, I'm speaking, and you want to just interrupt.
Yes, don't giggling.
You are telling him he's a kid, but
no,
you
I
not
didn't
giving
tell him
me.
he's a kid.
No,
I did not say he's a kid.
Give
got
me-
to be
give me-
careful.
I'm not being
I
careful.
did not tell him he's a kid.
Yeah, but give
I
me.
did not. Say to me, I did not.
You did not.
Good.
Don't worry.
You got this on camera? Good.
Wherever
So
it's
go
going,
ahead again.
It's not my business.
Go ahead again.
Yeah.
No, he asked him
Because
to
I
come
don't lie.
forward.
I don't lie. So speak up because I've got a question to ask you. Go ahead.
You can ask whatever question.
Okay, let me ask you
I
again.
said they're from Mountain Sia to Caucasus Mountain.
Okay.
Coming up to me next week saying,
I'm asking you,
Yeah.
how did they get?
How did they get
To-
It wasn't through ship. It wasn't through aeroplanes. They walked.
So they walk.
Yeah.
They walk from
Yeah.
where to where? How many
They
miles
walk,
from where to where?
Hello, you know what? Like present day people living in the Nat lands or even living in the Akan lands. They migrated from where? Mostly from present day Israel, right? So they walked. They did not use ships or boats. So it took a duration of time. So
let
don't
me-
ask me.
So let me ask another question.
Yeah.
Let me ask another
So
question.
what way did
Do
they
you
get there?
believe-
No.
No,
What
I
way
asked
did
you.
they?
I
what-
don't know.
You
I'm
don't
just
know.
asking the question.
So
Because I would like to know.
if I answer you wrongly, how you
So
gonna
I'm
know?
saying, you see?
You know what? You know how
So
they got
I'm-
there? They jump on the boat.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a question. Do you believe there was one race of people or there was different races of people?
According to my culture, my belief, and what I know about my people, there were different races. And
Different
race,
race,
and
okay.
race is not a skin color.
Yes, okay, that's understandable.
Yeah.
So you
Race-
believe
race-
that
race
God
is just a seed.
So you believe in God?
I believe in one creator.
You believe in one
Yeah,
creator?
that's Yahweh.
Okay. So you believe that Yahweh.
I never say Yahweh. So you
What
say
do
you
you
don't
say?
lie. I say Yahweh.
Okay, well, maybe I can't pronounce.
Yeah, so learn.
Maybe I can't pronounce. Yeah, I will learn. So you believe that your creator creates more than one human nature on this planet?
Yes, please.
Okay.
No, it's not color. He created different species.
Different species. So you don't believe that Adam and Eve was the first two human beings on this?
According to my creator, Adam and Eve, the first.
For the first. So how did they get hold
Oh,
of the
so
blacks
hold
and
on,
the
hold on. So that's childish.
Yeah, but how did the people?
You ask a question, let me answer. And two black people can have albino. How old are you? Why are you taking like a
course.
kid? Like, so why are you talking
Of
about?
course.
So why what's
Of
that?
course, the black
Now
people.
you're making
I just
mockery
do
out
not
of
know
yourself.
about the Caucasus Mountain. How did the people,
They
with-
jump.
with the
They
white
jump on the
people,
ceiling and
how
got
did
there.
the white people? How did white people become white?
How the white? We don't have anything called white in life.
Okay.
This man
How
is
did-
a type of red.
Okay, how?
It's not white. That's white. Are you colorblind?
That's okay. So we don't. So we shouldn't say about black
There's
people.
no white.
Okay. Don't forget earlier on you was telling this man that you
No,
believe.
because you know why I'm using this
No,
terms.
but
I'm using
earlier
that.
on you
He's
said-
trying to- I've already seen him with Brother Ty.
Earlier on
Ask
you
him
said that you
questions and
believe that
questions and
peace beyond the
questions.
prophet
Hold
is
on,
a
hold
black
on,
prophet.
hold on,
Why
hold
are you using black?
What?
Why are you using black?
Why am I
Because you
using-
said,
hold on.
are you
We just using
colorblind?
hold on. I'm just using a normal expression, right? But you just want to come in to start talking about color.
No,
So we go back
that's
to
not what I want
Well,
to
well,
do.
no, that's not
I
what-
just want to know how did the
according to the scriptures. the red type of skin, which is the Edomite skin, right?
Yeah.
That is all. That was Esau. So we know from the scriptures that when they were born, you had Jacob that was of a dark complexion, and that one was a different complexion. That's what it says in the scriptures. So I have to go back to the scriptures to validate whatever I'm saying, and I can get that for you.
Okay. So you believe that the light-skinned people, the red-skinned people like these people was born in the Caucasus Mountain?
No. I already told you that they migrated from Mountain Sia. Why?
Okay.
I already
So
said
they were
that
so they were in
5
Mountain Sia. Okay.
It's gone.
It's a bit difficult.
It's not difficult.
Yeah.
It's not difficult because now if it's the
Because
same.
what
do you want to know?
How did they come around?
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 Yeah.
I already told you, man. In the scriptures, I know. That's it. How they came around. How did you got to know that Muhammad died? Through the scriptures and what you were told. Were you there when he died? Peace and blessing be unto Muhammad. Were you there? You ask questions, but you don't. You don't ask things about yourself. What you asking
About me?
Were you there when Muhammad died?
No, I wasn't
No,
there.
were you there? So why do you say peace and whatever?
What do you mean, why?
Were you there?
What do you mean, why?
No, but were you there?
No, I wasn't there.
So why do you say peace and blessings be on Muhammad? Were you there?
So
He's
what
alive.
so,
I'm telling you, he's alive.
So what you say? So what you saying to me is like a myth. So you have your own. So you
I have my
your
own history.
My
My own
and
history.
I've got my own.
No, that one is not your history. You are based on religion. That's not your history. I don't know you. I don't know you much, but I know there's maybe 10%. Maybe you're Caribbean. You're from Caribbean.
No.
Where are you from?
Ghana.
From Ghana, where?
Ashanti.
Ashanti. Hold on. So he's running away. Come.
Accra.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. You are originally from Accra. Yeah, but in Accra, they don't. Accra, they are not Ashantis.
I don't know.
They are Gans. So why are you lying? You said you don't lie. You said in the comment that you don't lie.
I was born in the Caribbean by mistake.
By mistake. Oh, yeah.
And put me on TV now.
Yeah.
I was born in the Caribbean by mistake. But you need to ask me
Yeah. How?
why or how.
Well, how?
Because it's through slavery. I'm going to go deep with you now.
Yeah.
It's because of slavery
Uh-huh.
I end up being born in the Caribbean.
Of course.
You agree with me?
100%.
All right, good.
Yeah.
So we come in a bit.
Yeah, you come in
okay now.
because you are more of a Chromantine.
Okay.
Or you're going to be a maroon, which are the same people as me.
That's good.
So that's why I'm dealing with culture. I'm not dealing with
That's good.
religion. So
now I'm going not just the cake.
When I'm
going
dealing
about-
with you, don't bring Muhammad in because Muhammad is an Arab.
Yeah,
That
but
doesn't want nothing to do with me.
if you have to go on religion,
I'm not dealing with
then
religion.
I've got to
No, I haven't
come
used
with-
any religion, man.
come with the prophet.
I
because
never
this-
use religion.
Okay, all right.
If I use the scripture, the Bible, that is a different thing. Because as a constitution and a legislation for a specific lineage of people, that one I can use it.
So you believe in the Bible?
I believe in the Bible.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you believe in the Bible. Now we're going about religion now. If you believe
Bible is
in-
not religion.
If you
Hold
believe,
on,
okay.
hello. Bible is not religion.
All right.
It's a religion for the Christians.
Okay.
It's a religion for the people who practice Judaism.
Okay.
But it's not a religion for the Israelites.
Okay. Do you believe in the
It's
Bible?
a constitution.
Do you believe in
I
the
believe
Bible?
in that. Yeah.
If you believe in the Bible,
Yeah.
you believe that Jesus is God.
No.
Well, you don't believe in the Bible.
Why? Let me pull it.
Because
Hold on.
Bible-
The Bible doesn't say that. So why are you going to lie? If you go into First
No.
Corinthians, hold on. 1 Corinthians 1:3. It tells you that the head of every man is Christ. The head of the woman is a man, and the head of Christ is what? Yahweh, that's God.
Okay.
So why I'm
Now,
not a Christian, so
let
don't
me-
bring that. If you don't know what you're talking about, don't come in.
I don't believe in the
No,
Bible.
but the whole thing
But
is
you
the
just
Bible
tell me you
doesn't
believe
say.
in the Bible.
No, the Bible
and I'm
doesn't
going to
say.
take text from the Bible
But the
that
Bible
you have
doesn't
to
say.
believe in.
The
Because
Bible
you
doesn't
believe
say
in
Jesus
the
is.
Bible.
The Bible doesn't say Jesus is God.
Yeah, but you.
I'm just telling you. I gave you a quotation to prove. The Bible doesn't say that. Even every time he was praying to his Father.
He's right.
Okay.
So why are you
now,
coming here to lie?
Now listen to this again. Why, if you believe in the Bible,
Okay.
now you telling me...
I can give you a very good prophecy because you told everyone you were born in slavery, right?
No, I was not born in slavery.
You
I
were
didn't
born
say that.
Yeah,
I said to you, it's because of slavery I was born in the Caribbean. But before you go into this, I want to tackle you on the Bible again.
Yes, you
because
can
look,
tackle
you
me.
tell me that Jesus was praying to his father.
You know what?
Jesus never had a father.
Hold on. We can go into Romans, man.
Have I got any
we can
Muslim
go into
brothers there?
My phone
Jesus
is off.
never had a father.
Hello, I can go into... Hold on, if my phone is going to allow me and permit me, because you know why?
You got your small bar.
Yeah.
Okay,
you know why?
I live there.
Do you know why?
Yeah.
You don't know much about the Bible, right? So don't say things that you don't know.
Why?
Do you know why? Because
how do you know I don't know much about the Bible?
You've asked two questions which are not in the Bible, right?
But you just told me...
You've asked two questions, it's not in the Bible.
You just told me, now
hello, I'll prove something that is in the Bible that is going to validate who it is, who you are.
You just told me. Okay, let me just say to you, put the Bible, I'm gonna tackle you on every different angle.
No problem.
Can I do that?
You can tackle me on the Bible, you can tackle me from Ghana, you can tackle me from here. It's not a problem. But my question is, you ask me a question, I'm going to prove it with the Bible.
My brother.
That's all that I'm going to do.
Oh, I've got 10 minutes, I've got to go.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah, but before you go. Before you go. In the scriptures, that is the Bible, not what they preach. You know, all these gangsters in the churches preaching. Yeah, they are just...
Because the richest pastor is the one from Nigeria.
Those people are
just... 150 million.
Those people are Christians. They are not Israelite. Those people are Christians.
Okay.
A Christian is a Christian.
Okay.
Right? Everyone from any nation can join to become a Christian. Okay.
Everyone, I've got 10 minutes. I've got to give you that chance.
Yeah.
I've got to give you
but
that
what
chance.
I'm trying to say is, the Bible says Jesus Christ came from what? The line of David. He was born through the line of David.
Okay.
He was born through the flesh. Right? We don't believe in that Virgin Mary thing that they say.
Okay.
So that is, Christianity preaches that.
Okay.
Catholicism preaches that.
And Jehovah Witness.
That's it.
Thing, yeah.
So in Hebrew Israelite is different thing.
Okay.
He was born.
Okay.
In the land of Judea.
All right.
Yeah. So it's a different thing. But my question is, you said you were born in Jamaica.
No, I was not born in Jamaica. I was born in St. Lucia.
So you were born in the Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Right? So whatever Caribbean that you were born, it was through slavery.
Yeah.
The people are still slaves. They haven't. Are they not still living there?
But you are a slave.
Of course. I'm paying taxes to another nation.
Okay, good. Well, we are good. Good. So that's understandable. Yeah. That's understandable.
But your bucket of slave is different from mine.
No.
Yeah, you do know why?
Why?
They've taken you to a land, but you cannot go back home.
I can.
So where in Ghana do you come from? Exactly.
I'm going to Gambia, the whole of Africa.
I say from Accra. You said
originally.
You said 5 minutes ago from Accra.
I was just joking with you. But listen to this.
You said you are Ashanti.
But listen to this. Listen to this.
Now you're going to Gambia. Where are you going to live?
But listen to this. Let me just.
Yeah, you just gonna base on assumption. Yeah, I'm from here.
Yeah, but you're not giving me a
That's not
chance.
the point. The point is, the whole point is, brother, I can go into the scriptures in the Bible to validate that you're gonna be on slave ship.
Let's go about.
Can the Quran tells you how black people gonna you get into Caribbeans through slaves through slave? Yeah.
No.
It doesn't.
Tell you about how did I get
but you know the Bible tells you.
How did I get to the Caribbean?
Yeah, the Bible tells you.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
The Bible tells you,
my brother. I'm telling you.
Because you know Arab, and you don't have nothing to do with Arab history. This is a history for a specific people. The Bible is for Israelites. That's it. Okay. And all the curses, everything that they'll be going through is in the Bible.
So you believe So I'm asking you.
Yeah.
So you believe if I believe in the Quran?
Yeah.
That I am following an Arab doctrine.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you can say it's rubbish. You can say. Yeah, it's rubbish.
Of course.
Yeah, I know.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
If I follow the Quran, I'm following Arab doctrine.
Yes. It was just like the Cushites when they were in power and they had the Babylonian system and people were following the doctrines of Babylon. You're following Babylonian systems, man. So at the end of the day, it's right.
And if you believe in the Bible, you don't
As an Israelite, yeah.
Okay.
For the specific lineage, yeah. For the 12 tribes, yeah. As not a Jewish. It's not. We're not talking about Khazarians and the Kazakhs and the Ashkenaz and the Falasha Jews living in Israel. Those are fake. We all know. He's got me on camera. Adolf Hitler himself was Jewish. His real name is Adolf Becker. So we know.
I know that.
We know they are fake.
I know about
Adolf
Hitler.
because at the end of the day, the scriptures tells you that
but you
a
cannot
bastard
tell
shall
me,
dwell in Ashdod.
Yeah, but you
and
cannot tell me if I
pride of
follow the Quran, I'm following an Arab doctrine.
Okay. Okay.
Because it's not actually. I've got to look at my time again.
It's level. You've got 6 minutes.
6 minutes, yeah. But take it from me. Jesus. Jesus. Never had a father.
Okay.
In
the Bible, the Bible never speaks that. So this is why you get in a problem. Do you know why?
Why?
It's like me going to China and trying to teach people about the Chinese constitution and teaching Chinese people their way of life. This is my way of life. It's a constitution for me.
Okay.
It's a book for me. I don't need another person to validate it for me.
So
who wrote the Bible? The Bible is a compilation.
How did the Bible come around?
It's a compilation of books, different books from generation of time. You go into Ezekiel, you know that they were going through a different slavery. You go into the book of Maccabees.
If I had time,
the book of
I
Maccabees.
would bring scriptures for you in the Bible.
If
where
my phone
you
was
can
off,
go so wrong.
you lying, man.
Okay.
You've already
Well,
asked questions that you don't know.
I don't believe in the Bible.
That's
I
not my
believe in the Quran.
That's not.
I believe in
you know what?
in
You
the
know
last
what? You know
prophet.
what? You know what? You can believe it. You can choose whatever you want to believe, but that's not. It hasn't got nothing to do with me. I'm an Israelite and I'm Israelite. That's it.
Okay. That's understandable. I'm not saying that something gonna happen
because
to you, because
it's gonna be very stupid of me to go to China and ask the government, why do you have like one birth policy?
Unless you are in the government.
Now, hold on. To them, it's making sense for them. So they know it's their constitution. I can never ever change to be a Cushite. I can never ever change to be a Somalian. I can never ever change to be an Ethiopian.
What do you know about the prophet? Peace be unto him. What do you know about the prophet?
I don't need to know about him.
What do you mean you don't need to know?
Why?
You talk so much blasphemy about the prophet.
It's not relevant to me.
You talk blasphemy
it's
about
not
the
blasphemy.
prophet.
What did I blaspheme?
Listen to you. You said you know nothing.
I don't want to know.
You said you don't want to know. So why are you talking?
Yeah, but I never said nothing. I'm Israelite. I don't want to say nothing about him. But the whole thing is
true. You do not want to know about the prophet, but you blaspheme him.
When did I blaspheme?
No.
When did I blaspheme?
No.
Hold on. When did I blaspheme? Hold on. What wrong did I say about
This
the
is
prophet?
very important, my friend. You need to ask him what is an Israelite.
Okay, thank you. Well, I've got to go. You're not going to have to be there with him.
Ask before you run away.
What is an Israelite?
An Israelite is someone who comes from the bloodline of Jacob. So 12 tribes. That's it. That's an Israelite. An Israeli is someone who is in the land now.
Who is Israel?
Israel.
Who is he?
Israel.
Who was he?
Who was he?
Yeah,
That
who
was
was
Jacob.
And who was Jacob?
Jacob was the son of Isaac.
No, who were they?
Huh?
Who were they?
Who were they?
They were prophets of God, man.
Mamma mia. Out of Jacob, hold on. He wrestled with God and he had the name Israel. He did break with God?
What I'm saying to you.
Wow!
What did he do with God?
He wrestled. My friend.
You know it.
He wrestled with God.
Yeah, it's not wrestling. It's not with Hogan.
Yeah. You had an argument with God.
Your level of understanding is very low.
My friend, what I'm saying.
You think
My friend.
I swear I heard him say,
but you understand where I'm coming
I swear I heard you say that. Yeah.
Okay. You have to understand, what I'm saying is that he is a prophet of God. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, no. He's a prophet of God. Do you know why?
Right.
Yeah, he's a prophet.
Yeah, so
of God.
please,
Yes.
the reasons why.
What
I'm trying to say, look, my friend. When God sends down a prophet,
of course,
we don't follow a culture.
But
listen to what I'm saying.
Just give him a chance,
We
please.
we follow what was sent to the prophet.
Of course, but that's
what was the message of Jacob? What was his message?
His message that all his lineage, his children have to
Brother,
believe.
no. What
What was his message? What did he bring?
Yes. From God.
Yes.
What was his message?
Just like the other prophets.
Yeah, what was his message?
Because all the prophets had a job.
Hold on. That his family, that is his family, I'll talk his lineage, his children and all the people around him at that particular point in time, they have to believe in one God, believe in Yahweh, and follow Yahweh with all their heart, with all their strength, and with all their mind. They should not associate any partners with Yahweh.
So he's
That's
one
it.
way
Yeah,
on
hold
track.
on.
He's one way on track.
Yeah.
You one way on
So
track.
far, so good.
Because we Muslims believe that. You one way on track.
My friend.
But because you Muslim believe doesn't got nothing to do with me.
No, I'm my friend. I'm not
My
fighting.
friend, listen to
I'm
what
not
I'm
saying
saying.
as a Muslim you
We're
on
not
track
just-
with
we're not
us.
saying
We
you're
have
doing
gay
We're not
pride.
saying nothing bad.
No, hold on.
We're not
Because
saying that it's got something to do with
hold on.
you.
No,
With
no.
you personally.
Yeah,
Because if you know the message
No,
of the
I know.
prophet,
Yeah, I know
then
the
you will
prophet.
know that the prophet, you've just said it.
Yeah.
I don't need to
Yeah,
repeat
no,
it.
yeah,
Right.
big boss.
So one by one.
But I
That's
don't
what
need
you
him to
to
come
ask
here and
him
say
the
we
right
Muslims.
questions.
Yeah. It's not like today, last 2 weeks or last week, because they had gay pride in this country and in Israel they had gay pride. That means they have the same policy. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but he's going.
Yeah. But these people say, oh yeah. We have the same thing in common.
You know what I mean?
That's something different.
No, but
right?
why I'm saying that is
Don't bring Islam in.
What?
You know what?
Why
Islam
would
hasn't
you
got
bring
nothing to
Islam
do
in?
with you. It hasn't got nothing to do with you from the Caribbean.
Yes.
You misunderstand. You misunderstand.
I'm not misunderstanding
No, you are.
anything.
And let me tell you-
Make it clear. I'll tell you
I'm
why.
making it
And let me
clear.
tell you
No,
why
no,
Islam
no,
got
make it
something to
clear
do
why.
with in the Caribbean.
I'll tell you
why.
At the moment,
It hasn't got nothing to do with you.
At
No,
the moment,
why,
I'm a
brother?
builder. Hold on, let me tell this guy. At the moment, not at the moment I'm a builder. I'm a builder. You know what I'm doing? I'm building a mosque in St. Lucia.
Yeah, for your financial gain.
So no, my brother, that's what you think. That's your people. That's your people
Yeah.
who
Yeah,
has
yeah.
150
Now,
million,
if
150 million US, 50 million US, telling people
You're
to
going off
give
key now.
so much. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you
true.
see.
I'm going off key because I
The
need to
whole
preach
thing
to
is,
him.
No,
you preaching.
What you need to
preaching.
Although I need to
You've asked whatever you have to ask.
Yeah.
You can ask a lot of questions,
let me ask
but
you
can I just ask you a question?
No problem.
What nationality are you?
Right, nationality.
Yeah.
Does it matter?
Tell him
But you asked me a question.
Tell him does it
I'm
matter?
asking you, but
He's
whenever
moving
I ask,
away.
it doesn't
He's
matter.
moving away.
That-
He's
that is-
moving away.
Answer.
He's getting answer.
But he's moving away.
Hold on.
I'm not
Hold on.
moving.
My friend.
I'm not
He's
moving.
away.
My friend.
You
I'm not
are
moving.
you are one
You-
step.
hold on.
You are one step.
You
good.
being a Caribbean,
Because
I
we
can
as
prove.
Muslims
Hold on.
believe
You know
in one
brother,
God
He's
and one
already
God
answered the
also.
question.
Brother.
Let him answer.
Brother,
We
one
Muslims
second.
believe
yeah?
so.
1 second.
So you are
do
one
you know
step.
something, right?
Yeah, go on. Okay.
Give me back your phone again, please. Please, your phone again.
Doc, you can get my phone. You can take my phone.
Yeah. Give me that.
Yeah, go on.
So, I asked you a question, right? You told the whole world, right? I just assumed this is the whole world, yeah? That you were born in the Caribbean,
Yeah.
and it was what?
Through
The end product of slavery.
Yeah.
right?
That I was
So,
brought,
I said-
my
so-
fourth parents was brought
Go on.
down there,
Yeah.
and then I end up being
Generations.
generations, yeah.
Generations,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So for me,
Yeah.
who was born in where? In Ghana, present day
Okay.
Ghana, because you know
I've
Ghana.
got son half Ghanaian.
Okay. Living in Ghana now.
Yeah.
You know, even in Ghana, we still have different. Give me a chance.
Yeah.
Different tribes.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yeah.
And the Akans are Akans, right? And the Akans are the same lineage of people. Right?
Okay.
So with the Akans being the same lineage of people, we know from our history that how we got to that land, and we know how the things that happened to our forefathers before we got to the land, and what is going to happen in future. So even on the land where we live now, I studied and I attended college and everything in Cape Coast, right?
Okay.
Where you have all the slave dungeons and the slave castles and everything.
Uh-huh.
So definitely I know a lot going on about slavery.
Okay.
And I know a lot about the history of slavery and how my people got into different lands in Ghana. So when I'm dealing with that history, I link that history back to what? My scriptures. And my scriptures tells me exactly what was going to happen to the children of Israel. Especially to get to that land, it was going to specifically happen to the children of what? Judah. And it happened to the Judeans. From specifically the tribe of Benjamin, Judah, and the Levites. And we still know we are still among the Hermetic people living in Ghana, even though we classify ourselves as Ghanaians. So I can even go here to tell you and validate how and the things that is going to happen to us in the Bible. Because I'm telling you, the Bible is not a religion. If you want to take it as a religious book, it's different. But for me, it's a history book. But to the other, let me finish. To the other people from other nations, and even to the Hermetic people, to the Moabites, or the people called Chinese, the Ammonites, or the Philistines, or the Palestinians, or whatever you want to call, the Arabs, they will consider this as a religious book. But we don't see that. That's a history book for a specific people of a specific lineage. So we know our prophecies and we know the things that will come to pass.
So basically the Bible is a history book for you.
For
it's
us.
It's not no...
Yes, it's a legislation.
Anything talk about God and anything talk about Jesus, anything talk about anything in the Bible, you don't...
Everything that it talks about, we know the prophecies that is going to come true. We know, that's why I said it's a history book, it's a constitution and a legislation for us, things that we follow. Because we know, if you go to Ghana now.
Okay, John 3:16, chapter.
Yeah, for God so loved the world. That's, hold on.
Now let me preach that to you. Earlier on you told me about the Bible.
Man, you give me a continue for that.
You keep on talking.
He said, John 3:16.
Keep on talking for me.
I didn't finish.
No, you're talking.
Did I finish?
You talk a lot. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, my brother. You are not being honest.
Thank you, my brother.
You're not being honest. Do you know why? Let me learn. I said I'm going to prove to him.
Let me give me a chance, my brother.
Brother, you know what?
He's talking. He didn't give me a chance.
He mentioned it. Let him finish that. He mentioned it. You got to allow him to speak. Yeah.
Allow him, please, my brother. No. I'm not giving you my phone. I'm not giving you my phone. Yeah.
I'm giving you.
So, listen to me now.
Yeah,
Hold on.
You don't believe.
Communicate in two ways, not one way.
He's gonna go. John 3:16.
Give me a chance, my brother. You know I like you. You're my brother.
Finish.
You're my brother.
Go on.
You just said that.
Go on.
The
Give me your
Bible.
phone. Just give me your phone. Go on with your question.
1 minute, please. 1 minute.
You see why he doesn't want me to go?
Would you give me a chance?
Scripture.
Why are you doing this to me, my brother?
No, speak.
You just said.
For me, please.
You just said earlier on that the Bible is a history book to you. Good.
And a legislation.
But the Bible, John 3:16. John 3:16 tells you, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in him should not perish but have everlasting life.
Have you finished?
Is this, hold on. Is this a history for you? Is this a history for you?
It's a history.
Okay.
And it's a prophecy that's going to happen.
I'm going to ask you now.
And it's a
For
prophecy
God
that's
so
going to happen.
loved the world, because we believe as Muslim that God is one and one only. We believe that God has no part, nothing at all. How can the Bible tells you, because you do not believe it's a Christianic thing, you believe it's a history, how can the Bible tells you, for God so loved the world that he said that he gave his only begotten Son? So from there, you believe in that?
I believe in that.
Okay. If you believe that God had a son.
Because according to the scriptures, all the children of Israel are the sons of
God. But this is biblical.
Can I go into the Bible?
This is biblical.
I'm going to the Bible, man.
Yes or no, my brother?
Yeah.
Is this biblical? Yes or no?
This is very stupid.
So why are you telling me this is history?
Can I
you
comment?
nuts
You
or
are
something?
nuts. You are being an idiot.
Oh.
You are being an idiot. Can I explain?
My brother.
Can I explain?
My brother.
You asked a question.
You've
been an idiot.
Let him defend
God
himself.
so loved the world,
You've been an idiot.
that is God. You're talking about God the Most High.
Allow him to defend himself.
All right, defend yourself. Go
I'm
on.
going to defend myself.
Yeah, defend yourself.
First of all, for God so loved the world, that he gave his only begotten Son. In the scriptures and according to our history, according to our prophecies and our legislation and constitution, that's the Bible, it tells us that all the children of Israel are the sons of God, right? And if you go into the scriptures, because you use the word world, most Christians say, oh, everyone. But whatever complexion, whatever nationality, whatever race that you are, you can be saved, because it says in John 3:16. But if you go into Hebrews 1:1, Hebrews 1:1 tells you that he created the worlds for our sake. He created the worlds. We have different definition of wealth, because world is and we have a world dictionary definition, universal world. Yeah, and we have a world which is a lineage, people of the same culture, and it can be like animal, even animals world, music world, people who does the same thing, same culture, same lineage. So the word world means a lot. Right? So let's come back. I'm coming back to you.
You are not explaining to me.
Okay, let him finish. He said he's landing.
No,
let him land.
Sorry, go ahead.
And then you come back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. You need to explain that.
Yeah, let him land and then you come back.
He didn't explain begotten.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He said sons.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have picked him on that too. Also.
No. After.
Yeah.
All right, go on. Finish what you said.
Begotten. Yeah.
Okay.
I should have picked him on
Let
that.
him
Go ahead.
finish.
Yeah. What's your problem with begotten?
No, go ahead.
What's your problem?
No,
with
go
that?
ahead, my brother.
No?
When you finish.
No, but what's your problem? My question, what's your problem? Because at the end of the day, the scriptures that we read, it tells us that he has glorified his son. That's Jesus. He was the word. He was there in the beginning. Everything that he has glorified, even judgment, everything.
But I'm gonna interrupt you.
Yeah,
God never had a son.
Yeah, but I said all the children of Israel are sons of God. Why have you got a? Yeah, it's just like, irrespective of who you are, wherever color you are, whatever nation that you came and you have a British passport, you're still British.
Yeah, but they added the begotten word as well. So
Yeah.
What is the definition of begotten word?
I don't know.
Sons.
You tell me.
What's the?
I don't know.
the
Tell me.
definition?
Begotten
Is
is
that
an
like
animal
something
act.
like-
Yeah.
Animal act.
Yeah, but you're still an animal, man.
Children.
Every human is an animal.
Son of God.
But that being stupid, every human being is an animal.
But we are better form of
Yeah, but there's no
Yeah, we
better
better form of
Oh,
animal.
yeah, hold on. Okay, fantastic.
because
Hold on.
we have brain.
Can I ask you a question?
we have brain.
Yeah, but
Animals don't have no brain.
Yeah. That's why.
That's why we
Yeah.
are better than animals.
That's why.
We can
Hold
manufacture
on.
animal
Hold on. That's why they make what? Nest without even thinking, right? Because they don't have brain, they don't think.
No, but
that's how that's why they make reprocreate. They don't think. That's why. Have you been were you an animal before?
Were you?
How did you get to know they don't think?
Were you?
That's a stupid thing.
No, you're stupid.
That's
You've been a
stupid.
fool.
You be a fool.
You are being
You're a fool, man.
Because you just
Animals
talk.
think. Animals think, my friend. Animal.
My friend.
You just talk.
Animal don't think.
Go ahead, listen to the brother
No,
there.
I'm talking to you.
Listen to the brother there.
Animals don't think. Is that what you are saying?
So you're telling me?
No. Animals don't think. You said animals don't think.
No, hold on
Do
a
they
second.
think?
Hold on a second.
No.
Hold on a
You
second.
said animals
Stop
don't
jumping.
think.
Stop jumping.
Yes or no?
Stop jumping.
Yes or no?
the way that you
No.
talking.
Stop
No.
jumping.
Yeah.
Every animal has intelligence.
Yes.
Wow.
Every animal
Wow,
has
you know
Has
what?
intelligence,
brother,
yeah.
brother.
Hold on a second.
Because hold on.
No.
Hold on.
No.
I'm gonna
You can't hold on. No. You have
I'm
to
gonna
hold on.
answer you
No.
simple.
No.
I'm
You can't
answering
Give
you.
him a chance. My brother, you've been talking.
Yeah,
Give
because
him a chance.
I'm just surrounded by Muslims and you just want Listen, let me talk to you. You can't even take one person on. Just
Give
listen.
him a chance. Give him a chance.
But why don't you want to give me a
You've
chance?
been talking.
I'm
Give him
not
a chance.
talking,
Yeah,
man.
Give him a chance.
I said animals, do they think?
Give him a chance.
Listen, did I say animals don't think?
Yes, that's what he said.
That's
It's
what
on
I
the
said.
camera. He said they don't think.
I said-
He said they don't
I
have
said
brain.
the
They don't have a brain.
They said they don't have brain.
All right.
They don't think.
Do you think that having a brain and thinking is the same meaning?
Yeah, you have a brain is different and thinking is different.
My brother,
if
go-
they don't
go-
think,
Yeah, you need to
I
go
just
school.
answered you.
You need to go
Having a
school.
brain is different and thinking is
He needs to
different.
go school. He needs to go
You
school.
need to go and learn more.
Learn
He
what?
needs to
Learn
go
what?
school. He needs to
Dictionary.
go
Learn
school.
what?
This brother, this
Dictionary.
black
And
brother
see
there
what-
You
needs
know
to go
what?
school.
You being stupid.
No.
You being very
Dictionary.
stupid here.
My
You
friend,
know
to tell
you
you
know why
the-
being stupid?
You want me to tell you the definition?
Yes, sorry.
That-
Sorry,
don't-
I'm a mistake.
You know your definition doesn't mean
No,
nothing
give the
to me.
brother a chance.
No.
Oh, why?
Don't be
Why
stupid.
you being
Yeah, yeah,
stupid
yeah.
now?
You don't care. I'm older than you.
You
of
know,
course.
you being older than me doesn't mean nothing.
Listen,
You being older than me doesn't mean nothing to me.
crazy, man.
I'm not.
You are crazy.
You are crazy, not me.
Why you don't give him a chance?
But why are you saying he's older than me?
Because he's older
He's
than
older
you.
than me, so what?
From Ghana,
I
his
am older
culture,
than
he
you.
has
So it
no
doesn't mean
manners.
nothing, man.
He has
But
to have manners.
you have a
He has to
problem,
have
my
I'm not
brother.
having a problem.
You have to have
But
manners.
you're not gonna use you being older. The same
You
thing
have
were
to have
talking with that little
manners,
boy.
sir.
No, you are not.
talking with
You
him.
pick
I'm
on
older,
him.
I'm older.
You pick on him. Listen to him.
My friend,
Listen to him.
my friend, in
he's
Ghana,
probably-
he can't carry on like that.
Who
He has to
told
have
you?
manners.
Yeah, he's done.
Have
Yeah.
manners for your elders.
I have-
Have manners for your elders, please.
What
That's all
did
I'm
you
saying.
say?
Have manners for your
I
elders.
have manners when I'm taking wisdom. When I'm taking
brothers there don't like to be corrected.
manners for you.
You got
Being
problem.
older than me doesn't mean nothing, man.
Well, you're ignorant.
I'm not ignorant.
Yeah, he is.
How old am I?
No,
How old am I?
ignorant.
You are.
How old am I?
You are
I don't
younger.
know.
You're younger than him.
I don't know. You never older than me.
I am older than you.
You never older than me. You never older than me. You never.
The way you're carrying
Yeah,
on.
because the way you carry makes you a baby.
He doesn't
Yeah,
like to be
you can't find your
corrected.
history and know who you are.
He doesn't like
first.
to be corrected.
You don't even know where you're from. Tomorrow you're from Gambia.
You're very young.
He
You're
doesn't
very
like
young
to be
and I
corrected.
A big man like you don't know where you come
He
from.
doesn't like to be corrected.
I don't like to be corrected by
The
ignorant
truth is in his
people.
face.
You are
But he
ignorant.
can't
That's how
say
you
it.
correct me. It's a bunch of people who don't know where they come from. They
Listen,
just come here to
brother.
gaga.
In England,
You know.
we have a
In England.
constitution.
Yeah,
Let me put this in
there's no
your
constitution.
My brother, listen.
I'm not taught like an animal.
Leave him alone, bless
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Leave him alone.
In England,
We talk in England.
Listen,
We
leave him
talk.
alone. Let's
In
just
England,
talk.
we talk.
You can never be
In
English.
England, we
You
talk.
can never be
In
English.
England, we have a right of communication.
Leave him alone.
You
Hey,
can
don't
never
forget.
be
Hey,
English.
you
You
got
are English.
Don't forget you got the guy's
Barbaric.
phone.
I said yeah. Where's the word
Leave him alone.
You're barbaric.
You can never be English.
You're barbaric. You're barbaric, my friend. You're barbaric.
Don't worry
You know
about
what?
it. Listen,
Where I was
barbaric.
raised, I wasn't raised like the way you were raised. I'm going to give back his food to him. I'm not going to steal his phone like you.
let me tell you. I'm trying to tell you, don't
Barbaric.
The way you're behaving.
I'm not behaving in a way.
Mr. Yes
You know
Man.
why? I'm not going to accept nothing from
Mr.
him.
Yes Man.
He's
Mr.
ignorant.
Yes Man.
Give the man a
Mr.
chance.
Yes Man.
Even this one doesn't
You know
where
why?
he comes from.
Give the man a chance.
He can't deal with me.
He
can't deal
Go and do your research to know.
You cannot
You know why? You know why? You know why I'm not giving you a chance?
Him.
can't deal with
I've
me.
seen you.
Give him a
I've seen you
chance.
lots of time.
Give him a chance.
I've seen
Give
you lots
him a
of time.
chance.
with me.
Give
I've
him a
seen
chance.
you.
He's
Okay, don't give me
lots
no
of
chance.
time.
Give him a chance.
frightened.
Give him a chance. Don't give me
He's
no chance.
frightened.
Give the two of them
You're
chances.
frightened.
Give the two of them chances.
You are frightened.
Because I'm not
You are
English.
frightened. You are frightened, my
I'm not
friend.
English.
You are frightened.
Yeah.
You are
Leave
frightened.
him alone. Don't worry about it.
He's gonna be the next in line
frightened,
when the queen dies.
My
You
brother,
can't converse with me.
my brother, give him a chance.
His excuse is to argue. His excuse is to argue. And that's
My friend,
it.
let me ask you
be humble.
There's
Let's be
no,
humble.
there's no,
Don't worry about
listen,
it.
hold on.
Don't act like you have a PhD that you can't learn from anybody else.
Be
humble.
Irrelevant stuff.
my
You know why I
friend,
cannot
be
pick anything from
humble.
them?
We have to.
You know why
Be
I
humble. Be
cannot pick
humble.
anything from them?
You're not humble, my
But-
brother.
but
You're
all
not
of them,
humble.
all of them.
You're
Look,
shameful.
you're speaking like gaga.
You're shameful.
Hold on. What PhD? Brother, let me ask you a very simple thing.
Shameful.
Let me ask you a very simple thing. What PhD?
It's shame.
Now you put it on him.
You've destroyed it.
Old fool, man. Just
shame.
because he's an old fool.
You think
You're an old fool.
you think that you're here for this?
Bro, you
You're
think
here
that
for this. You're a shame. You're shame
No,
on
it's a shame. You are
Shame on
free.
you. You're a
You are
disgrace.
a disgrace to your
Shame on
community.
you. You're African man. You're shame on you. Shame.
I'm not listening to him.
You're a
This
disgrace.
little man.
Why?
No, not to listen to
You're
him.
barbaric.
He's
You're
a little man.
barbaric. This is shame.
No, you are a little man.
Shame.
You are a little man.
Shame.
I said you are a little
How
man.
can you let your
You are a little man.
You're a disgrace. You're an African man.
fucking
You're
little man.
shame. You're shame. You can't talk. You can't talk. You're a disgrace.
Leave him alone, man. Leave him alone. My brother, earlier on, you know me better than
How are
Leave him
you?
alone.
I was talking to you right before this little man.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
You're a stupid old fool.
Shame. You look.
You're a stupid old fool. Yeah, they're all stupid like you.
You make Africa look stupid.
You are a stupid man.
My brother, listen to me. Now you don't want to talk to me anymore.
But he's a fool, you know. This old fool, why he comes here? He's an old fool.
The fool is on you.
Yeah, he's fool. Brother,
The foolness is on you.
I don't care.
The foolness
You're
is
a
on
fool,
you.
man.
Shame. The foolness is on you. It's a shame. You need to be united against
Yeah, what shit? He's a fool, man. You just come here and English.
shame.
What shame? I love to be ignorant. I don't want to be educated by ignorant people.
I'm not
Yeah, you see, this why the practical one.
come on, shame on you. You know, the way.
Let's make this all about me.
You know why?
The reason why I'm wearing tight pants is because my mother, I put my looser one at home. I listen to my mother. Can I get anything against that?
We fight for people like this.
Yes. We didn't mention my
We fight
mother.
for people like this.
This time.
We fight for people like like you.
You cannot fight for me. You fight for me.
You have no idea what I've done.
The only one who can fight for me is
You have
God.
no idea what I've done.
The only one who can fight for me is God, man.
To put your ass in this country.
You have no idea. You know me?
Yeah, I know you.
What's my name?
I know you. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, I know me.
He's just talking.
You're crazy, man. The only one that can fight for me is God. You're crazy, man. You know me. You know how I got here.
I know you.
You know how I got here. You know how I got here. You're crazy, man. You're what generation?
Because of my generation. West Indians.
West
Indian people.
You're crazy.
West Indian people got you here.
You got me here.
West Indian people got you here.
When I was dealing, you mad, man. Brother is mad. How can you get me here? How can you get me here? You know what? He's a fool, man. On the record, let me tell you something. Brother, on the record, let me tell him. The only one that I'm scared of is God. Only God can protect me. You understand? But these foolish old fools, you know, all these old fools who doesn't even know who they are, they just come in for me to accept a message from a retarded people. They are just ignorant people, man. I don't care about them, man. You know what? By the Spirit of the Most High, I'm not scared of nobody. I respect the law and I respect the people, but I don't respect fools. He's an idiot.
You respect the people of England?
Yeah.
Like whom?
Yeah?
We were just teaching you
No,
something
I said
about
I
Islam.
respect you. You cannot teach me.
We were just teaching you something about
You can't
Islam.
teach me, man. You can't teach me. No, you can't teach me. You can't teach me. You are not on the level to teach me. You can't. You know what?
In a minute.
You know what? You cannot teach
What
me.
school you went to?
I've never been to any school.
Okay, no, I'm just asking.
I've never been to no school.
Nothing stupid. I'm just
No.
asking.
What school did Prophet Muhammad go? You should be stupid now.
What school did he go to?
No. What school did Prophet Muhammad go? Yeah, I went to the school of God, man.
Which one? High Park?
No.
Which one?
The one in the sky.
The one in Ghana?
The one in sky.
The one in Ghana? The one in Ghana? Is that why you
I do it on the
Is that why
toilet.
you still not developed
Yeah,
in Ghana?
yeah.
The one in Ghana?
What-
Is that why you still not developed? Is that why you fucking still scratching the earth for
You can't
why
even say
are you
what
here?
you want.
What do you want?
Why am I here?
Yeah,
Why am I
are you
here?
here?
I'm
If you
here
think that
because
you're
of you.
developed, you think that you're
I'm here because of
learning?
you.
You think you're learning because of
No,
me?
I'm not. You? I came here because of you.
Because of me?
Yeah, to help you.
To help me?
Yeah.
Well, if you can help
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
you help
I'm gonna
yourself
help
first.
you.
You can't even
I've
help
already
yourself.
helped myself.
You can't even fucking
I've
help
already
yourself.
helped
Go help
myself.
your people.
No,
Go help
I don't
those
help your
people.
people.
If you think
My
that you
people is
know,
God.
if you think you know
It's
what
God,
you
man.
know, go help
It's
your
God.
people.
It's
Go
only
help
God,
your
man.
people. They're
It's
sitting
only
there.
God.
They're sitting there begging the white
You know
people.
their problem? Their fucking problem is all of them are Caribbeans.
You are ignorant.
Hold on. You know why?
Yeah, there you go.
To fight for our people.
He's an ignorant fool.
Like Ghanaians, hold on.
He's an
I was
ignorant
saying
man.
that
He's an ignorant
but
man.
because I was
He's
saying
an
that history that
ignorant
they
man.
don't like.
You
You know, brother. You know what? These old people who have failed us. You understand what I'm trying to say?
What is wrong with you?
But actually, what I'm saying, if you want to...
No, you're the one who said his problem is being a Caribbean. What's wrong with Caribbeans?
Brother, can I ask you something?
All he cares about the camera. Bro, if you switch off the camera, you see him say this to you. The man is
Switch off the camera 1 second. Switch off the camera.
It's not anything bad he was saying about
Brother, you know what?
It's
I
not
want to see
anything he
if
was
he's
saying
right
about
saying this truth. Switch it off.
You know what? Hold on, this is the problem. At the end of the day, hold on. Can I say something?
He always want to say something. He doesn't want to listen
Can I
to
say
anybody
something?
else.
You came, I was in the middle of a conversation with this guy. Can I finish with him? Then maybe you come in.
But you said, do you know what your problem is? You're Caribbean. Why is being Caribbean a problem?
No, it's not.
Why being
I
Caribbean?
did not say.
Yes, you did. Me, myself, and I.
Hold on. I did not say. Rephrase again.
This is you. Do you know what your problem is? You're Caribbean.
Yeah. What is Caribbean?
Is that what I said?
Rewind the video, yeah? Rewind. You said that.
I said
Everything in the world. Him God. Him know everything.
That's what I said. I said something about that.
Why is it a problem? Why is it a problem?
The whole world knows everything.
No, you understand what I'm saying?
You do. You don't want
Alright, 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
I'm not saying that. I'm not the Hebrew. This song.
We don't even know. He's trying to say that he's Israelite.
Before this guy, right? I was explaining something to some spiritual guys. Yeah? And he came and he started having listens and he started doing nothing. Right? Then I'm saying, I'm not doing
So what? What's that Israelite brought to this planet? What is Adam? Yeah. You tell me you're Israelite. What's Adam and Israel? Stupid man.
According to him, he was Israel.
Yeah, well, stupid man. Ignorant.
One second.
He doesn't.
Now, what do you guys do? What do you stand for?
We stand for the truth. The truth is submission to God, one God. That's it. That's what we stand for.